because I always listen to him because I know he'd probably come in fired up. I could come to a few topics that I might know it's about, so I'll tell you what, I'll be tuned in tomorrow to listen to the great man go off.
Well, that's, of course, the great man, Steve Kernahan, the president of Carlton, who sounded to me, I wasn't involved in that interview, Gary,
yes,
but sounded to me like he had an inkling.
He had sniffed the air.
I think
and
he had.
read the tea leaves.
Yes.
And his favourite pastime on Saturday, having one Friday, is to sit back with maybe a crown at this time and just listen.
Not maybe. Definitely. And we need to set the scene here.
Yeah, please do, because I'm in the dark a bit.
Well, I'm confused too.
Well, I am too, because, of course, I don't listen. I don't actually have AM on my radio.
No. And you're under 55.
Yeah, and I am, and I'm alive.
Yeah.
So I don't have it as part of my... I've never heard it, Gary. I don't understand it. But it was pointed out to me that apparently one of the older stations had a clip at our main man.
I can't believe that.
Well, I can't believe it either. And
we had a truce.
Well,
Yeah,
I thought we had a truce.
because it got a bit messy and someone got a bit upset.
And we got physical.
Yeah, so we called it off.
Well, anyway, we heard about it.
Big crowd on Monday.
And it came through to us. It was sent through to us. And I haven't heard it either.
No, I haven't heard it.
So I think what we need to do is we need to play it to our man here, Spud, first, and then get his thoughts on it.
Oh, no.
Here we go.
That's what you get on 3AW football. You'd have Spud muttering and trying to spit a word out and wouldn't have still got it out at this stage. Instead, you've got Mick being concise and exactly what's happening.
Now that's
right. Fair's fair.
That is right, is it? I'll tell you what, that's the first time I've heard it. A couple of mates, Damo, not you, obviously. Told me that Bristle had a crack. Now, is this the same Bristle that I saw in the Green Guide? He said for a start he'd never go in the Green Guide with Gerard Waitley and a few of the boys, saying he was disappointed at the fact we got personal last year.
That we got personal with him.
Is this the same Bristle who was close to tears at that lunch at Flemington last year?
Oh, he was too.
Because he brought a knife to a gunfight, my friend. He got blown out of the water by little linguini arms JB here. Then claimed we got personal. Play it again, Luke. I just need to hear it again. Play it again.
All right, here we are. We'll just get ready
Play
to
it
cue
again.
it back
I'm
up
still
again.
not sure.
Right.
All
We got it?
Yep. Here we are.
I'm sure it's coming.
No,
Spud.
we haven't got it.
No, it'll be coming.
We may.
That's what you get on 3AW football. You'd have Spud muttering and trying to spit a word out and wouldn't have still got it out at this stage. Instead, you've got Mick being concise and exactly what's happening.
What? That isn't personal, old buffalo head. What are you laughing at, Purple? You agreeing with him? Brian, listen to this. We invented getting personal on Triple M, my friend. You leave the tent, you cop it. We've been doing it for 15 bloody years. We get personal with ourselves first, then anyone else outside this tent. Take this box for example. I've had enough of landing strip here. You, Purple, old flat top V-head, Sherman and Mr. Peabody whacking away on your Twitter, Facebook, get a life. We're not mates. Start of the year, any increase in your package, Danny? Piss off, Purple! You're a journo! You don't earn as much as us. Get over it! I've also had a gutful of you, JB. Reckon he's our leader. Turns up whenever he wants, struts around, thinks he's found the cure to world poverty. What a joke. You're only just going, mate. You're only just going. I hope the CEOs listen to this, Ben Amafio. Bloody complacency. And as for you, Furball.
You be careful here. We go back.
I've simply had enough. We'll get leading teams in at some stage. Don't know if I've read my bloody article. Guess what? New world record today, Damo. We get in here at 11:45. 11:45:20. Have you read my article?
I did not.
You did.
I did.
I had a look at it.
You did.
I had a quick look, I'll tell you what. And he's put in here in one... I dug out an article I wrote on Fletcher in 2002. And this is where it gets really... Opposition clubs need to employ decoy full forwards to draw Fletcher away from the key attacking hotspot. Stevie Wonder could see that! Seriously? Tell me something I don't know! Triple M listeners, no, we don't get it on with each other in here, let alone other stations. So, Brian, Buffalo Head, I won't get personal. If you want to head down this track, my friend, you'd better carry a big stick. Because we pack heat over here, Damo. You want an example? Just ask the doc. He's the bumbling mess since he's walked out of his box. He's still sucking his thumb in the corner like a big baby with puppy dog eyes every time he looks at me. And it was the truth, Doc. Danny Frawley would still be getting his words out. At least the people who I work with like me. Except these three. And I've had a couple. It's round 3. I'm ready to explode. Where do I go from here? Don't you start, big nose producer. You too, Harry. Sitting there chortling away like a wildebeest.
Did he give it at least the people I work with like me?
I think that's how we finished it up. Okay, what I can't work out is Bristle has a go at Spud,
Yep.
and then he just strafes us.
Yeah, that works.
How does that work?
I just wanted to make it known to Brian I will get serious. And I probably took a few soldiers down with me. But I thought, Brian, it was 50 during the week. We're better than that. We're bigger than that. But just to throw in a little bird, that cut me.
Well, I
thought and Harry...
Last year he did take it to heart, and it was...
We shredded that call on Monday.
Yeah. Wow.
We did. We tore it to bits, and then just to put that in his special comments, I'm really disappointed.
Damo, you're a journo. You don't earn as much as us.
Get over it. Mate, just because you got the new set of glasses and standing up on my time on the footy show doesn't mean when you go to the toilet it doesn't smell, mate. It still stinks.
Yeah, call it our Triple Mers our Triple M listeners are wondering whether you're going to make it to the end of the year, Spud.
I don't think I will. I think the only thing I can do is get physical.
And
little Harry's laughing down there, I'll tell you.
How did that turn back on us?
Yeah,
Because you were laughing.
BT.
No, you were laughing.
Yeah, what did
I
I
would
do?
have
What did
thought
Purple
It
do?
sounded like you were siding with Brian's comments, and you probably
And don't put
threw a
my
little bit.
article
I
either.
think
That
you've been
was
scared of
stating
Brian,
something from 10 years ago. You didn't even read it, you blockhead.
Stevie Wonder could see that, you reckon?
Probably a bit harsh, Gary, on that one. I can't take it back, though.
No, look, I'm prepared to cop it because we can cop it. I think that's the difference, Jim.
Wait, what?
Is we can wear one.
It's going to be
Indeed.
frosty now for the rest
Have
of
we
the
got
year.
10-year contracts here? 'Cause you can't
no.
leave here, can you?
Well,
No,
it's
you
going to be frosty.
Yeah, you had a crack, Damo. They tried to drag you away, not the old station, another mob. And I think out of fear of what you'd cop, you stayed.
Subliminally, I think it might have been.
All right, for Don Footy Friends.
I need to go and have a coffee.
This is the Saturday Rub. We're bringing you the preview for the game between Richmond and Melbourne at the MCG. Damo's here, Garry's here, Spud's here. And I'll tell you what, we're just having to calm him down because he got nicely wound up. And none of us can believe the flying in text, Garry, tweets, Facebook entries, and no one that I'm getting text from can believe that a slight clip from Bristle has led to a universal Triple M staff strafing.
Pretty much taking aim at everyone in footy is what I'm getting on the Twitter.
Stay tuned.
Kate Johnson, who's a great Triple M, she just reckons it's gold. Nathan says it's hilarious, most classic I've ever heard. What else have I got here? Yeah, absolutely brilliant from Laura. A lot of girls, I think they just appreciated the subject of the actual spray as well. Quarters listening from Channel 10. He says hasn't heard Spud this upset since Doomy Kingdom.
Come on, Q.
Spud going troppo. We pack heat. Cop that, BT. That's from Ryan Sweeney. So they do. They love you. They love the Spud Regis. He's got it off his chest.
I can't apologise to you guys. Sometimes in war, to win a battle, you've got to take a few down. A few sacrificial lambs, don't we?
Collateral.
Yeah.
Oh, Phil Danitti's listening the best. We don't know. We're all media outlet on my iPad. The Walking Dead still working out what an iPad is. Nice one, Roll Philby.